Hey, Mr. Man Talks here. Welcome back to the garage. Today we're going to go over a couple things that I did to my 2023 Toyota Tacoma. I'm going to roll in some older pictures. This is a sport model, V6 engine, 4x4. Let's get into it and I'll show you some of the small upgrades that I did and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Okay, first thing that you might notice has some different wheels on it. These are the Method 701s. Really like these. They give it a nice clean look. People call it the Stormtrooper look. I think it's pretty decent. It looks good on the truck, especially on the white background. I just had the tires that I had on my previous sport wheels that I was using. But I think overall, turned out pretty good. Now I have these Toyota steps that I installed. Not so much for me, I'm 6 foot tall, but for some of the people that ride with me, they actually appreciate it to be able to get in, and it actually looks pretty decent now that the truck has been raised from the stock configuration to about 2 inches. What I ended up doing was installing some Bilstein 5100s in the front. It actually leveled out pretty good with the back. The only difference that you might see, and I might put a 1-inch block on the back to make it more like the sport, I'm sorry, the more like the off-road TRD style, is because the fender wells right here and right here have the appearance of two different sizes. So sometimes it doesn't look like it's leveled out, depending on how you park, depending on the angle of the street, things like that. Another thing that I did, I put in some overlays on top of these badges. So the badges come in chrome. These are black overlays, and I ordered those from Amazon. They use 3M tape and they stick right on. And you can see I don't have that many badges. I have the Tacoma on the front and the V6 on the back, but that was enough to help black it out. Made it kind of nice. Lastly, the big upgrade that I made was I replaced a stock grill with this aftermarket grill. I did not buy the TRD grill, but this one is from Taco Vinyl, and it actually fit in really easily, looked really well. They make a short video on how to install it. I like it. It gives it a better, clean look. So the one thing I did not like about the Taco Vinyl grill was the way that this front-facing camera mounts. So you remove the camera from the previous grill, it unplugs, unscrews. It's no problem whatsoever. There's a bracket that's installed right here that they provide. It also has a cross bracket that's a real thin piece of metal. Well, the cross bracket has two screws that hold it in. The screw holes were too small for the screws that were provided, or the screws that I used off the previous grill. And the problem was that those holes were small and it ended up egging out the actual plastic portion that it's supposed to screw into. So what I did was added some super glue, and actually it's been working out pretty well. The camera hasn't moved at all. Everything functions as it should, and I have not had any issues with it. Now, when you order the grill comes pre-installed with this Toyota emblem. It actually can be detached, it has screws that hold it in. You can see where it moves. This part right here is what you get. This is your original housing. So you take your original housing and you remove 2 pins and 2 screws. The whole thing pops off. It clips into the bottom here. It's actually really simple. You pop out the old black grill and you replace it with this. Use the same screws that you used from your previous grill to re-secure it. And actually it looks pretty nice. It looks a lot better than it did before. And like I said, this is a sport model. It's has its unique hood, but this would probably fit your regular TRD model. So overall, I like the upgrades that I did to this. Pretty simple, cost effective with certain things, but I got it the way that I wanted it. Next time I'll take you inside the Tacoma and show you what I've done to the inside, which isn't much of anything, but I'll show you the things that I actually keep in it, keep on it, and the camera system that I installed. Thanks for watching.